Hello, good morning, I'm Matt Connor. I'm mainly nobody, but I'm a CP player since the very beginning in my small way, with my small capabilities. I try to promote this game for years, but I'm very disappointed of this season, and here's why. I am trying to explain as much as possible and as much fast as possible. Let's start from the fact that we got a very big hype when the season started. We got the Spartan team, we got the focusing on the 300 film, so we was expected something very interesting, okay? But all the things that we get was disappointed, each one after one, each one. We start from the smallest, I say smallest, but in my opinion they are the most important, that is the balance of the game. We have no news of balances, we have no news of changes, we have nothing, and with the system of the masteries every 2 months that push people to farm to just get a unit decent will not help forever. I cannot imagine to have a game with 60 units that needs to be put to the maxed level plus the mastery. Would be impossible in the future, especially for those who start the game 1 or 2 years ago, unless they play every day 100 hours per week or something like that. So this is the first one, the no news of balance, no news of changes, etc. But let's return to the season. We got a season with 3 units, okay? The first one, the auxiliaries, are not so much good. We get nothing more than a unit that can support and gives ammunition. You know, the game is based on cavalry, pikes, and some melee. Ranged are have a very poor utility in this game, and they have no intention to buff the health of something of these units, and making a new unit that just help the ranged, while you can use the same leadership for something that can help everyone, it has no useful at all. I was imagining auxiliary to build a supply point as mode, give us more health other than ammunition, but just ammunition is just useless. Then we got the javelins. Okay, they are beautiful, their mechanic is fine, but why again javelins? Why another javelin units? It's like when we get another cavalries. There are types of units that we don't need it. We have already too much javelins in this game. They are poorly used, except for maybe 1 or 2. And why make another javelins that it has no sense? We have a team of the Spartan and we got the javelins. Why? It has no sense. It was maybe more sense in the past with the season team of the gladiators, sort of home, something like that, with the Pilus Romanum, than this one. And then, finally, but it's not the end of the video, we got the Spartans. A T5. Yes, I was expecting this unit to be a T4 and maybe a T5, maybe something more. Maybe the first one, a Spartan soldier, and maybe the T5, a elite Spartan soldier, maybe with a special name, etc. Because in most of the seasons we got most of the time we got very good T4 units. Okay, from berserkers, that was the past. The Paladins, the Arminger in the past. We got the Companion Cavalry recently, the Kingsburgers, forgot the name, etc., etc. There are, if you watch every season that we get, Fortebraccio in the season 2 example, okay, in most of the seasons we got T4 units that are very good and very useful, okay. So I was expecting a Spartan soldier in the T4 and Spartan Elite something even more, maybe, you know, Spartan soldiers, normal Spartan soldier in the T4, and I don't know, Leonidas elite soldier in the T5, not just a javelin, okay. And we got these T5 Spartan soldiers that are just units that push. They are useful for just pushing, okay. But we have already a lot of units that are useful for pushing, and the game is based on CC control. Continue. If you have CC control, you can rule the game. It's just this one. I don't understand why making a very strong defensive unit, historically talking, be just an offensive unit, just a unit for pushing. We have a lot of units to pushing. Just making another half defensive, half offensive, or sort, a very strong defensive shield, maybe something like that. I don't know. I was really disappointed of the Spartans. I don't know if when they comes out they will be nice, good, or too much OP in the real game, because in the PTR I doesn't see so much fun and so much good unit inside. So I don't know. And finally we have the class. The class that we get this season sucks a lot. It's just a class that kick the people and throw javelins. Kick the people and throw javelins. You know why? Because the only utility of this class is to stay away from the fight and throw javelins, and when you are close, just kicking out the people and then go away. Because this class, if it's not covered in three sides of 4, okay, get utterly destroyed. Utterly destroyed. You just, the block of the shield is not like the sword and shield classes. It's just, yeah, it's useful for some attack, but some attack pass through the shield, even if you have the shields up and you have shield points ready. It's just a class that they made a class that maybe is fun. I'm just going down, kick the people and go kick the people, but it's low, it's clunky, it has no real anti-dazed capabilities. It has no attack, no very strong defense, and no way to survive. Maybe is the only utilities. Maybe they should have made a javelin hero class that maybe is more nonsense. Make the class be able to throw different type of javelins, and then maybe fight melee like a Spartan when he's in melee combat. But mostly is a medium melee and range class. But they made a range class that should be a tank, but it's not a tank. They just, I don't know, I was totally, completely disappointed in this class. I tried this class for like 20 matches, then I changed game. I literally changed game. After maybe 3 years, 4 years, I don't know why, I literally say, okay, no more Conquerors Blade. I change, I go to Marvel Rivals and play some Marvel Rivals gameplay, because it has no sense. So I don't know what you think, but in my opinion this is the worst season they ever made. Not because of what they put, it's because of the hype that was ruined by them. Ciao.